Smoothie time. I did the Prime Protein Vanilla with the Perfect Keto Cinnamon Toast Collagen. It is perfection. I didn't even bother like moving it over to a regular cup. I kept thinking, I'm like, why am I doing that? I'm not taking it anywhere. If I was taking it somewhere, then I would, but I'm not taking it anywhere. So anyway, okay, I have to get ready for a meeting. This is going to be a quick little, like, let's see how this gadget works. I had my meeting that was right before this one run over, and then I have a meeting at 1. So I literally have 30 minutes right now for lunch. I have 34 minutes. So let me put the camera down and I will show you the little gadget that I got. We're gonna do poached eggs. Hopefully it's quick. Let's see what it says about poached eggs. Rapid egg cooker. So poached eggs. Use cooking spray. Break section. Okay, this should be super quick. Okay, it seems like it will. I want to make like a chaffle though, also, for my avocado egg toast. I want to use a chaffle instead of the keto bread because I feel like something like really super crunchy right now. It doesn't say how long, so you just turn the timer on. It doesn't say how long it takes. Okay, let's just see how easy this really is, and then I'll show you how I make my chaffles, and this is going to be fun. Fun. Okay. Here is everything. So this is what it looks like. Oh, here. Make 6 eggs any style. So this is everything it came with. I'm trying to figure out what this is. So this is for the poached eggs, or it says like, I think I saw something. Maybe it was on a little video that I saw. I think it showed you can make like little omelets in this also, which is a great idea. But this, I believe, is the actual omelet maker is this. And then this is the hard-boiled egg. So you just put that in there. Oh, maybe this one, because it looks like this little attachment goes on here. I've clearly looked at this really closely, you know, beforehand. I don't know. But I think this feels like it goes in here somewhere. I'll look at that another time. Maybe we'll make hard-boiled eggs tomorrow. But I have this little book here that does show how to make them, and it has some recipes in here. So here's the measuring cup. So this is a measuring cup, and it has a little, if you can see that, inside here there is a little like pin. Oh my gosh. There, I think you can see that. And you poke the eggs before you hard boil them, I guess, so they don't explode. But then also this is used to pour the water in there when you're making the poached eggs or the omelet. And it doesn't really say what this little thingy is, so I'm not sure. Oh yes, okay. Yeah, this does go for the hard boiled. So we're not gonna worry about that right now because I don't have a lot of time. Normally I would, and I apologize, but I just wanna be able to try this out. Poaching eggs. So this is what we do. So you fill the measuring cup with cold water, and then you pour the water into the heating plate, which is this. And then we will place this on top of that. We will place this on top of that, and then that is what it looks like. Yes. And then after we put the eggs in there, we will put the lid on there. Got it. Simple, right? It does say to spray a little cooking spray when you're using the omelet or that. Wow, that's a lot of cooking spray. And the side of this actually has words. So this is for omelets and poached eggs. You fill it up to that line. Over here, it says hard, soft, and medium. So I guess those for the hard-boiled eggs, how much water you put in depends on how hard, soft, or medium you want your boiled eggs. That. We have our eggs here. Now it says to put this lid on there, and there on the side over here, there's these little things you put in there, and then it's already plugged in, and then you just hit that button, and it says it buzzes when it's done, and that'll be it. So while that's going, we'll go ahead and get our chaffles made. I think everybody does their chaffles a little bit different. This is how I do mine. I have 1 egg in here. I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of almond flour. I'm gonna do a 1/4 cup of shredded cheese, any kind of cheese that you want. I have Colby Jack. And then we're gonna whisk that together, and you can add any spices in depending on if you're going for a savory or sweet, however you want. I am gonna grab some spices. My new favorite spice, the Himalayan pink salt, black pepper, and garlic. I got this at Walmart. It's from McCormick. I will continue to repurchase this because I absolutely love it. So I'm going to stir that up really well. And then I have my little mini dash waffle maker. I actually have one of this kind with the waffle part, and I have the flat kind too. I like them both for different reasons. And I always spray mine. I just feel like even when I'm doing just cheese only, I feel like it sticks, like no matter what. Maybe it's just mine, I don't know. I feel like it sticks. Now what I do is I add a little bit of cheese to the bottom because that adds the extra crunch. So it makes them crunchy. And then make sure you don't overfill. Oh, I should have put a plate underneath this. Mine always makes a mess. Dang it. Oh, well. And this will make 2 chaffles. And just a little bit more cheese. I put almost a little bit too much on there, I think. And we'll see because it's going to spread out all over the place. And then just let that sit there and let it sit there. A lot of people will pick it up too soon. They say they don't have crispy chaffles. Let it sit there. And I honestly usually let it cook for about 2.5 to 3 minutes before I lift it up. It'll look almost burnt, but it's not. It's just crunchy and yummy, and yes, I love them. I guess that's the buzzer. Does it stop when I... Oh my gosh, it will... Okay, let me look at the instructions. I think you just turn it off. Oh my goodness, I don't know. I didn't look that far. Let's see. When the buzzer sounds, your eggs will be ready to eat. Do not lock the lid when using your rapid egg cooker. This may cause injury when removing the lid. Well, you're not supposed to lock it? Then what's the point of the lock? Oh my gosh, you guys. I was so scared to take that off. Oh my goodness, I was so nervous to take that off because it was like it would not come up. It was like suction. I thought it was gonna like fly up. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so here's my poached eggs. They appear to be a little bit runny, but I'll know for sure when I eat them. Meanwhile, I have my avocado here. I'm gonna add some red pepper and some salt. And we're going to mash that up, and that'll go on top of the chaffle. Okay. Now, the longer you let this sit, the crispier it will get. You can see how good that looks. I'm going to let this crisp up a little bit before I put that on there and clean up my mess. This is why you put a paper plate or a towel or a napkin or something underneath your waffle maker. Let's do this. What time is it? Oh, I have 11 minutes. Which one's crispier? There's this one. Ooh, this one sounds crispier. Let's use this one for now. And also, if you just want to make like a crispy cheese, like kind of how I make my tostadas, I showed you guys that the other day. You can do them in these too. And you just put only the cheese in there. It comes out really super crispy. Crispier than that little one, that other one that I used, the flat one. Okay, there's that. And let's just see how these eggs... Whoa. It's okay, so a little runny. That's my only gripe, it looks like, is I still have a little bit of runny egg, like runny white, which I don't really like. So we're gonna... But this one didn't. Maybe I'll have to let it cook longer or something. But there's my messy lunch. I think I'm going to not have 2 of them. Okay, I'll have to make that look prettier for a picture. So I think, I don't know why one of them didn't come out. I don't know. I'll have to play around with it. But I mean, it did the job at poached them. Maybe I just like my poached eggs a little bit harder. Maybe I put more water in there. I don't know. We'll have to play around with that and see, but let's try it. I'm going to microwave the other egg a little bit just so it cooks down a little bit more so I don't waste it. Let's see how it tastes. Tastes good. Decent salt and pepper for sure. It tastes good. Yeah. I do have high hopes for this thing. I think it'll be okay. I think I just need to play around with it. Play around with the settings, add more water if I need to, and see if I can get it to cook a little bit more. Maybe, I mean, that buzzer was so loud though, like that music, that I can't imagine like letting it just sit there and cook longer with that noise. I don't know. It tastes good. Okay, there's my lunch. I'm also going to enjoy it with this key lime clear American from Walmart, which I love. This key lime flavor is really good. Okay, back to work. And I'll probably have coffee a little bit later, I think. I'll drink that other Starbucks nitro brew I have in there, but it'll probably be after I have a meeting at 1 and a meeting at 1:30. So it'll probably be around 2:30 or so when I have that. Okay, it is 3:30. I'm going to work a half hour over today, so I have an hour and a half. I only got a half hour lunch, so I only have to make up a half hour. Then I have all my time caught up for this week that I had to take off yesterday. I have my coffee. This is the Starbucks Nitro Cold Brew. I did put 2 tablespoons of half and half amount of heavy cream. It definitely tastes better with heavy cream, I feel like. And then I have some of the Jordan Skinny syrup, the simple syrup. So as soon as I get done working, I am going to do what? Make dinner. Tonight I'm making taco burgers. I'm going to do them open-faced. I think I'm going to put some guacamole on top, some of the pickled jalapenos I have, and maybe some shredded lettuce or something. I'm not sure. We'll see what I end up putting on there. I was going to do jalapeno poppers on the side, but I don't know. We'll see if I feel like making them. I didn't prep them in meal prep, so we'll see if I really feel like making them. I may or may not. I don't know. Probably not. I really doubt I'm going to feel like it. It's been a long day at work. It's been busy. It is so busy right now, and I'm just exhausted, honestly. Like, my head hurts because I have so much information flowing through it right now. I'm hoping the next few days, so we have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? So the next 3 days, I don't think we have a lot going on as far as meetings. That's what took away today, was it was just back-to-back meetings. And I think that's just what made me feel kind of crazed. So I don't think I have as many meetings the next 3 days, so we should be good. We should be good. Okay, I'm going to finish this flyer I'm working on, drink my coffee, and I will see you guys next when I show you dinner.